Hello everyone! Welcome back po to my channel, ang Psycho Hub. So, guys, this is Grace po pala from Hong Kong, and today, I will give you 24 undeniable signs that your man loves you, okay? I will give you 14 signs also that he doesn't love you at all, okay? Stop wondering, guys, if he's in love with you and know for sure with this list I'm going to tell you. 24 signs that you've won his heart, okay? It's pretty black and white, cut and dry, salt and pepper if you ask a man, okay? But see what you think, okay? Once you watch this video until the end, you'll wonder why you didn't know it before, okay? The signs are so obvious, and even if he doesn't know it yet, okay, you'll know for sure that he has fallen deeply for you, okay? Please don't forget first to give me like if you like this content, and see you later. Bye. Okay, 24 cuts, clear signs that he loves you deeply. Okay, number one is he's more distant than usual. It might seem strange, guys, that a guy would pull away from you, but if he is confused about his feelings or he doesn't understand what is happening in his heart, you might find him, guys, being more distant than usual, okay? Many women say they thought their guy was about to break up with them, but he is stopped the questions, okay? So don't fret if you feel like he might be turning away, okay? He might just be reaching for the ring, okay? Number two is you are his priority, okay? While work and family are pretty important to him, he wants you to know, guys, that you are someone special in life, okay? That means, guys, that he puts your needs over his own, and he'll compromise what he can do to make you happy, okay? Number three is he's infatuated with you, okay? Why do guys men fall in love with certain women to others, okay? Why do men fall in love with certain women but not others, okay? Well, according to the science journal, guys, archives of sexual behavior, men don't chase women for logical reasons, okay, guys? As dating and relationship coach in Psycho Hub, it's not about checking all the boxes on a man's list of what makes his perfect girl. A woman can't convince a man to want to be with her, okay? Instead, men choose women who they are infatuated with, okay? Remember that these women stir up a sense of excitement and desire to chase them, okay? Watch a few simple tips to be this woman, then watch until the end of this video, okay? Because the last one, guys, is the very important one, where I will show you how to make a man infatuated. Don't forget to click my next vlog, because I will give you exactly how to make your man infatuated with you. It's easier than you probably think, okay? Infatuation is triggered by a primal drive deep within the male brain, okay? And although it sounds crazy, there are many, or there are a combination of words you can say to generate feelings of passion of you, okay? Number 4 is he wants your advice about his life, okay? If your guy is asking your opinion about an important decision that he needs to make, it's likely that he trusts your sense and is already in love with you. It means he really cares. He really cares what you think, which in turn means he really cares about you, okay? Number 5 is he is making plans for your future. Okay, if he lets sleep that you'll travel or buy a home or do anything together after next week, there's a good chance he's into you and is already in love. Okay, guys don't make a lot of plans for the future that they say out loud, okay? So if your man is all about what is happening next week, next month, or next year, there's a good chance he's going to be yours forever, okay? Number 6 is what would a gifted advisor say? The signs above and below in this Number 7 is he won't forget the little things. He'll remember when you have an appointment or need to be somewhere for a family function. Okay, he won't bail on responsibilities, and he'll always remember when you go together, even if you don't. Okay, he'll ask about your parents and your friends, and he'll ask you where is going, and remember to ask about what's winner, okay? In accounting that you hate, just so you have chance to complain about her, okay? Number 8 is he wants to be close to you. He'll make an effort to be physically close to you as much, guys, as possible. If you are out of dinner, you'll find him sitting on the same side of the table as you, okay? He'll stand near a party. He'll want to be closer to you in the car. It makes him happy like that, okay? It's all his way of saying he loves you without actually saying he loves you, okay? He protects you. That is number 9, okay? Men are naturally protective over women. A study published in the Physiology and Behavior Journal shows that males' testosterone makes them feel protective over their mate's safety and well-being, okay? Does your man protect you not just from physical harm, but does he make sure you're protected when any negative situations arises? Congratulations, guys. This is a definite signs that he loves you. There's actually a fascinating new concept in relationship psychology that, guys, getting a lot of buzz at the moment, okay? It goes to the heart of the riddle about why men fall in love and who they fall in love with, okay? Simply put, men want to be your hero. They want to step up, guys, to the plate for the women in their lives and provide and protect her. This is deeply rooted in male biology. Okay, this is people are calling it the hero instinct. I know this might sound a bit silly. In this day and age, women don't need someone to rescue them, okay? But they don't need a hero in their lives, and I couldn't agree more. But there's the ironic truth: men do still need to be hero because it's built into our DNA to seek our relationship that allow us to feel like a protector, okay? Number 10 is he compliments you. Guys who care go out and go out of their way to let you know that you look good. even on worst days. He'll find something nice to say about you to lift your spirits. It's not about guys he's blowing smoke your way. He might not be able, guys, to say he loves you with the actual words, okay, but he can say it in other ways, okay. Number 11 is he wants to please you, okay. He'll make an effort, guys, to make you happy, okay. If he says things such as long as you are unhappy, then he is happy, you know he's yours, okay. He sends you cute good morning messages because he knows it will get your day started off in a great fashion, okay. Number 12 is he shows up with plans already made, okay. If he surprises you with dinner reservations, dancing, and fun nights and the town, he's a keeper, guys. Guys fall into habits and routines pretty hard. So if your guy is putting on the ritz, it might be because he's fallen for you and realizes you are worth the effort, okay. Number 13 is he's your soulmate. If you knew for sure that he was the one, this would be a pretty compelling sign he loves you, right? Let's be honest, guys. We can waste a lot of time and energy with people who ultimately we're not meant to be with. Although things can start off great, all too often they fizzle out and you're back to being single, okay. That's why I was so excited when I stumbled across a professional psychic artist who drew a sketch for me and of what my soulmate looks like. I was a little skeptical at first, but my friend convinced me to give it a try. Now I know exactly, guys, what my soulmate looks like, and the crazy part is that I recognize them right away. Number 14 is he would drop everything to come. He would drop everything to come you, okay, regardless of how important everything else is in his life. You are his number one priority. You just know that he could come running if you needed him to save you, okay. Number 15 is he tells his friends about you. If his friends mention that he talks about you, you can rest assured that he is in love, okay. Again, men are not all expressing feelings, and if he is comfortable enough to tell you, to tell you them things about you, they know it's love, so you can know it for sure now too, okay. Number 16 is he'll watch out for you. He's got your back, and while that might not mean a whole lot right now in the early stages of your relationships, and when things get hairy down the road, you want to know that he is there for you, okay. He knows you that he will be now by doing what he said he will do, encouraging you to follow your dreams and being present when he's with you. These are the great signs that he loves you deeply, okay. Number 17 is you find him sneaking pics at you from across the room, okay. If you catch your guy treating you like eye candy from across the room, it's a good thing, guys. If he can take his eyes off you, even you've been together a while and he hasn't said I love you, you can bet he does with the way he looks at you, okay. Number 18 is he'll go out of his way for you, okay. It doesn't matter you need if you call him, okay, he will come to you. If you need an advice or right, some help, or just a shoulder to cry on, he'll find a way to get to you and make sure that everything is okay. If a guy hasn't said it yet but is always there for you at the drop of a hat, he probably loves you. And he might even love you secretly. Okay, helping you like this is another aspect of the hero instinct. The hero instinct is a new concept in relationship psychology that I think has a lot of merit to it. Okay? Men don't go out, guys, to their way to help you just from the kindness of their hearts. They do it because it makes them feel good about themselves. Okay, they are stepping up for the woman they care about. Okay, and helping her in a way, guys, that no other man does. Okay, this make him feel like your everyday hero. Okay, for a relationship to succeed, it needs to give a man a sense of purpose. Okay, it doesn't matter how good you look or how much of a cracker you are in bed. A man won't fall in love with you unless the relationship gives him this. Okay, number 19, he is not a quitter. If you have been first fight and he isn't running for the hills, there's a good chance he sees potential in this relationship and is already invested in making it work. So give the guy some space and he'll come to you, or give it some space and he'll come to his. He sense that he loves you. Besides, if you already know, there's so rush to get him to say it, he'll come around. Okay, number 20 is he gets a little jealous. This may be a surprising sign, but when you think about it, jealousy is a natural reaction that men hard to control. And if they show jealousy, it's a clear sign that they have strong emotions for you. Jealousy is among the most human of all emotions. You feel jealous when you think you are going to lose a relationship you really value. Okay. Even in a large groups, if he loves you, he might go out of his way to make sure he is closer to you and interrupting conversations with other men. Not all men will do this. After all, they want to be too controlling, but they may ask you why you were talking to a particular guy. He might not even, guys, realize to himself, but his actions speaks louder than his words. Okay, number 21 is he wants to know your future plans. If he is truly in love with you, then he'll want to know what you're planning for the future. If you mention that you're thinking of moving away of getting a job overseas, he'll be visibly devastated at the thought of it. Okay, number 21 is he shows up when you need help. If he is the person you think to call when something is wrong, there's no questions that you're in love. But if he the person who actually shows up when things are going wrong, then he might be in love too. According to the psychotherapist Christine Scott Hodgson, pay twice as much attention to how someone treats you than what they say. Anybody can say they love you, but behavior doesn't lie. If someone says they value you, but their actions indicate otherwise, trust their behavior, guys. The fact of the matter in this, if he is showing he cares for you with actions, then he might be a guy that you want to hold on to. Remember, their actions, not their words, will tell you everything. Okay, number 23 is he is your biggest fan. Whether you're cooking a romantic dinner with the two of you, or you're playing a video game, he is cheering with of you on the sidelines. Okay, a partner who loves you will always do their best to truly support you in pursuing your dreams. Okay, Jonathan Bennett, a relationship and dating expert at Double Trust Dating, told Basa, it's not always easy to tell a man if he loves you, but if he is always in your corner, then you can bet he cares. Okay? Number 24 is he tries to make you feel better. When life gives you lemons, his man shows up and helps you make lemonade. Okay? He works hard to help you stop worrying about little things and focus, guys, on what matters. This is because he cares about your experiencing life and most importantly, how you're feeling. Okay? According to the book I read, a psychology book, Dr. Susana Flores, when someone is in love, they tend to show how strong empathy. Or someone in love will care about your feelings and your well-being. If he or she is able to show empathy or is upset when you are, not only do they have your back, but they also probably have strong feelings for you. Okay? If he is always there for you, helping you get over what you need to get over, then he can bet your bottom dollar he is in love with you. I will give you, on the other hand, guys, I will give you the 14 signs he doesn't love you. Okay, please don't skip my video because this is so important. Okay, number 1 is he doesn't feel appreciated. For a man, feeling appreciated is feeling unappreciated, guys, is often what separates life from love. Okay, don't get me wrong, no doubt your guy loves your strength and abilities to be independent, but he still wants to feel wanted and useful, not dispensable. Okay, this is because men have a built-in desire for something greater but goes beyond love or sex. Okay, it's why men who seemingly have the perfect girlfriend are still unhappy and find themselves guys that constantly searching for something else, or worse of all, or someone else. Okay, simply put, men have a biological drive to feel needed, to feel appreciated, and to provide you're the woman he cares about. Okay, relationship psychologist James Boer calls it the hero instinct. I talk about this concept on my first video. As James Bauer argues, male desires are not complicated, just misunderstood. Okay, instinct are powerful drivers of human behavior, and this is especially true for how men approach the relationship. Okay, how do you trigger this instinct in him and give him this sense of meaning and purpose? You don't need to pretend to be anyone you're not or play the damsel in distress. You don't have to dilute your strength or independence on any way, shape, or form. Okay, in an authentic way, guys, you simply have to show your man what you need and allow him to step up to fulfill it. And this excellent video of James Bauer outlines several things, guys, you can do. He reveals phrases, texts, and little requests that you can use right now to make him feel more appreciated. By triggering this very natural male instinct, you'll not only give him greater satisfaction, but it will also help to rocket your relationship to the next level. I will show you later, okay? On my next vlog. Number 2 is you don't trust him. If you think that he may be betraying you or cheating on you, then obviously you have to wonder if he actually loves you. Okay, if you're struggling to trust him, then your intuition may be telling you that he doesn't love you. Remember, without trust, a relationship can't grow. Okay, number 3 is he's making you feel like you're in good enough. Okay, how do you feel around him? If he's making you feel secure, then it's a fair chance that he doesn't love you. Okay? Love is powerful emotion that makes giver and receiver feel great. Number 4 is he's ignoring you. While we may mention that if he loves you, he may appear more distant, unfortunately, it may also mean that he doesn't love you. If he's ignoring your texts and taking ages to respond, then you might not be the forefront of his mind. A man that truly loves you will want to make time for you and see you wherever he can. Okay. Number 5 is he doesn't listen to you. A man that loves you will respect your opinions and listen to what you have to say. If he's not taking your advice on board and ignoring your opinions, then it shows a lack of respect. And without respect, love is near impossible. Number 6 is he refuses to make plans for the future. Just leave that guy alone if he always refuses to make plans for the future. Okay? You're waiting for nothing. Okay, this is a warning sign that he doesn't see a future with you. If he truly loves you, he'd be planning his future around you. Number 7 is he only cares about sex. If he's meeting up with you only to have sex with you, then he might just be using you for fun. If he loves you and wants to have a relationship with you, then sex will only be one facet of the relationship. Okay? Number 8 is he never buys you anything. He never buys you anything. A man that truly loves you will be thinking of you all the time and getting you things he knows you need. Number 9 is he hasn't told any of his friends or family about you. If his friends haven't heard of you and don't know who you are, then might not be that into you. Any man that loves you deeply will undoubtedly tell their closest ones, closest friends about you. They'll be proud of you and will want to show you off. Okay? Number 10 is he's cheated on you. If he has cheated on you, then it might be a sign that he isn't in love with you. Okay? Then, after all, guys, when we enter a relationship, we commit to each other, and that means being monogamous. Now, if this is in the past, you feel like he has truly made an effort since then he may love you. But if he doesn't seem remorseful about it, then that might be a sign that he doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. When you love someone, you should feel genuinely about hurting them. Okay? And if he can't even muster up to the emotions to feel terrible about cheating on you guys, then he may not truly love you. Okay, please watch my video until the end because this is very important. And guys, I would like to remind you first that don't forget to subscribe my channel for your support to me, and don't forget to click the bell button so you will be guys updated in all my video like this. Number 11 is he doesn't trust you. If he doesn't trust anything you say or do, and he is never truly sure that you're getting up to behind his back, then he may not really love you. According to him, you might be having a secret relationship on the side. But when you love someone, you know that this is simply not the case. With true love comes trust, and with trust, a relationship thrives. Remember guys, trust is one of the most important traits for our relationship to survive. According to the psychologist Rob Pascal. Okay, trust is one of the keystones of any relationship. Without it, two people cannot be comfortable with each other, and the relationship lacks stability. Okay. Number 12 is he is way too clingy or needy. Has he stopped you from seeing your friends? Is he trying to control your schedule? Does he not trust anything you do when you're not with him? What may seem guys like lovey-dovey can also be clingy, needy, and insecure. True love doesn't lead to these behaviors. It leads to trust, not toxicity. Okay? If they're trying to control you, it's not a sign of love, but a sign of toxic relationship. Okay, number 13 is they're putting you down and making you feel like shit. Okay? If you're feeling crap around them because they're lowering your self-esteem with subtle, backhanded statements, then it's a clear sign that the relationship probably isn't benefiting you and he doesn't love you. It's never fun to be on the receiving end of the insulting comment. You might tell yourself to ignore the comment, but part of it may inevitably stick. Okay, if you worry that something is actually wrong with you, anyone that makes you feel worse, even if it is not intentional, probably doesn't love you. Okay? Number 14 is he is hiding you from his loved ones. Okay, that's so clear sign. Introducing your family and friends from your partner is not something you take lightly. It's a huge step. But if you've been together for a while and he still hasn't introduced you to his family and friends, then something is definitely up. Okay, according to relationship expert Susan Winter, gaining access to your partner's inner circle is a mark of their commitment. So if you feel like he just won't introduce you to his family and friends, that's a red flag that he might not love you, guys. Does he really, guys, loves you, or doesn't he? The truth is that he may not even know the answer. Okay, men are wired differently to women. We're driven by different things when it comes to relationship. Okay, and most of the time we're not even consciously aware of the things that drive us. Okay, I've recently been introduced to a fascinating new concept in a relationship psychology that explains so much about men, the hero instinct. What is it? As I touched upon earlier in this video, the hero instinct is the basic biological urge men have to provide for and protect women. Simply put, men want to be your hero, not necessarily in actions, hero like Thor, hero like in Philippines, Darna, not like that, Superman, not necessarily in action, hero like them, okay, but he doesn't want to step up the plate for the woman in his life and to be appreciated for his efforts. Okay, so watch the video in this up here later if you want your man still loves you, and if you guys want to know if you guys want to know if you want your ex to come back to you, or about taking back your exes, is please click the link up here later so you will learn about it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.